Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. We're going to tap right in and see what Spirit has for you. Spirit, what is it you would like the collective to know at this time? Please and thank you. Well, that one kind of flew right out of there, didn't it? We've got a Tower. A sudden change, an upheaval, and sudden insight, challenged by Eight of Swords, challenged by some sort of restriction in the subconscious. We've got a Seven of Swords, someone wanting to get away with something tricky. Wow, they're in a tower and they're thinking about betrayal and deception. They're challenged by a restriction. In the recent past, we've got a Ten of Swords. So there's a collapse, a defeat of some sort, a painful ending, some sort of betrayal. Betrayal. So there was a betrayal in the recent past, some sort of a painful ending that wound up putting somebody in a tower, and they're thinking about this betrayal in their subconscious because they're being restricted. In the intention and expectation of this betrayal, what was the intention and expectation of this betrayal? The intention and the expectation of this betrayal was a release of fear. It was to well, I don't know. Temperance in the reverse. So somebody was intending with this painful ending, this Ten of Swords, that they would cause an imbalance for temperance. And that they would be able to overindulge in some darkness. They're hoping to release their fear. They're in fear now. Dang it, Toby. My dog decided he's going to sit behind me. Oh my goodness. And he's big. Oh my boy. Alrighty then, in the near future, we've got the Queen of Swords in the upright. So the truth and clarity, clear-mindedness, perceptive, clear boundaries. The lens that's being looked through is the Two of Wands in the upright. Reconciliation. Somebody's attained their goals. Somebody's making decisions. They're inspired by something. In the environment. Wow, okay. In the environment, we have King of Wands, a visionary, a leader, fiery, passionate, overcoming challenges. And we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So there is a recovery, a moving on, a releasing of pain. The hope and fear. King of Swords, mental clarity. There will be mental clarity. Honest, truthful, reliable. Leader. And the outcome is the Star. Renewal, rejuvenation, hope, spiritual fortune. And we have the Knight of Wands here. Somebody unpredictable and charming has to walk away because this Ace of Cups, this love is strong. Whatever love this Star has going on, it's strong. Once upon a baby. Once upon a baby. Who's the best boy? Who's the best boy? Alrighty then. So we got a tower here, a disaster of some sort. Oh, somebody doesn't want to be disconnected. They're challenged by negative thoughts or some form of restriction. Whoa. It's just dropped out. Some form of restriction is a challenge for this player. They don't want to get disconnected. They're thinking about this betrayal. They did it. They betrayed an earth angel. Their intention was to flip this earth angel in the upside down. They might be overindulging. I don't know, man. They were wanting to cause confusion and darkness for an earth angel. They put 10 swords in their bag. Betrayal. Compass. Because they wanted to steal this compass. 7 of swords. They wanted to get away with this compass. A peaceful person. They put 10 swords into a peaceful person, trying to flip this earth angel into a state of darkness and fear. Objectivity. Both sides of this situation are being looked at. Yeah, they're imbalanced. They were wanting, their intention was to cause an imbalance for this earth angel in the extreme. In extreme darkness, they wanted this person. And both sides of this situation are being looked at by this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is got justice, independent, unbiased judgment, coldness, direct. She's not even caring about your feelings. She's clear-minded and perceptive. And she sees that you're not as is. She sees a fraud. There is planning. She sees that everything isn't as it appears. Just because you say please and thank you before you stick a knife in somebody because of their happiness. Oh, please don't be so happy. Oh, you're too happy. I need to settle that. Wild man. Okay, so we got a 2 of Wands here. Is somebody wants reconciliation so that they can continue bringing drama to you. Or somebody who's brought drama to you wants reconciliation. You got a King of Wands here who's a natural leader, a visionary. He overcame challenges and he's in recovery. He's optimistic. He's in transition, moving on, releasing the pain. Prophecy. It's prophesied. The hope and fear, or the hope is to be very disciplined, truthful, honest. And you got mental clarity and authority. Leader, overcoming challenges. Shiny one. A star. Observation from afar. There's things here. Within time. Or there's things, and it's time that the innocent are defended. It's time that the innocent are defended. The innocent receive a defense. Those who brought conflict have a limited perception regarding the work that this visitor is doing. They're trying to spy on the location of this limelight position of this teacher who's being congratulated. There's a backstory to this. And this child, whoever this child is being remembered here and now. And their kin going into the grave, or there's an ending here. There's a separation between them and their kin. And they're going to come into their purpose. Let me see this. Don't let me stop it right there. They're coming into their purpose, and they're expecting to take a specific seat because they were able to persevere through those who were causing challenges for entertainment purposes. You self-preserved. So you're coming into a seat. You are a creator, and you are forgiven. You've received forgiveness throughout all this competition, all this fighting. There could be a snake, a puppet master, making an appearance soon. So this witch is going to try to make everybody think what? That they're like some Jesus savior or whatever. So the snake is probably going to make a presentation that they're like the god or whatever. The snake is about ready to make a presentation. So we've got a tower here. There's disaster. Something's chaos. Something's being released. There's sudden change. Somebody doesn't want to get disconnected, or somebody's not being disconnected. Somebody doesn't want to be disconnected. There's a tower. Sudden insight. We've got self-esteem and loneliness here. So somebody's self-esteem might be suffering. They might be feeling alone. They don't want to be disconnected. Maybe they were disconnected and they don't want to be disconnected. They're in a tower. This player is challenged by this Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, some sort of imprisonment. Feeling isolated. That's this loneliness. Feeling isolated. Within and restricted. We've got pride and adversity. So they were trying to Seven of Swords somebody. They were betraying somebody with fraud and trickery, trying to get away with stealing somebody's compass, somebody's life path, the life path of this earth angel. Failure. They put 10 swords into a peaceful person. They betrayed somebody and put 10 swords into a peaceful person. Into a earth angel, into somebody who is in balanced and harmonious energy. They wanted to put them in darkness. They wanted their abundance. This is being looked at very carefully. There's a change being made. Or they were trying to make a change. They were wanting to flip the objectivity. They were wanting to flip this earth angel to the other side and then take their place. This Queen of Swords is here, sees that this person is not as they appear or as they're pretending to be. They're being denied. There's somebody who wishes reconciliation for all the drama that they've caused, or so they can continue bringing drama. They're not your friend. King of Wands here, overcoming challenges, recovering from a heartbreak. It was prophesied. He's moving on. Recovering from some sort of a separation. Judgment is here. He could be bringing judgment. He's a visionary, a natural leader. He could be bringing judgment to some situation, and it was prophesied. He's recovering from some sort of a separation. The hope is that there will be mental clarity, authority, and truthful leadership that shines, that's shining bright and is happy. A return to happiness, a return to truth, a return to shine. You've got the Star here, who's all about observation, looking at both sides of a situation, or observing very carefully the situation. There's no doubt here. There's no doubt. Whoever it is that's doing this observation has no doubt about this Star. There's blame going on. Somebody's blaming this person because they're grateful. You're grateful and it's your fault that I have to surrender my need to control you. Yeah, they're in grief because you grew, because you expanded in consciousness and awareness. They're in grief because of your growth, because of your shine. And you're just looking at the lighter side of life. You've got a smile on your face. You're shining. You're like, I'm going to recover. I'm going to forgive. I'm going to release. I'm letting it go. I'm optimistic and I'm stepping into my purpose. Disciplined. Trustworthy. Relationships that are healthy and for the highest good. Around love. And love. Around love. This marriage is causing a sudden tower for these people. They don't want to be disconnected. They're lonely. Their self-esteem might be taking a hit. Yeah, this marriage is causing a tower for somebody. This player is in an Eight of Swords. Got a mental restriction, or their feelings in some sort of imprisonment. They're feeling isolated, loneliness. They're an adversary, and they're very prideful. When they get old, they need more love. Huh, baby. Yeah. Whoa, those just popped right out of there, didn't they, baby? Yes, they did. There's a wealthy man here who doesn't want to be under adjudication, or it's not going well in the court system for this person. They're an adversary. They're stuck in their pride. They're being restricted. This player, this wealthy man who's a player, is being restricted within the court system. They betrayed an earth angel. They were dishonest. They failed to steal the compass of this earth angel, and they're getting the message. They stuck 10 swords into the back of a peaceful person because they wanted their abundance. They didn't want to be in poverty. So they stuck 10 swords into the back of a peaceful earth angel because they wanted their abundance. They wanted this earth angel in a very dark and insecure place. Both sides of this situation are being looked at very carefully. A change is happening. For a mature man. This Queen of Swords is here, clear-minded, justice independent, unbiased judgment, clear boundaries, and coldness direct. Communication is very clear. She's very perceptive, and she sees that this person is a fraud and he's being denied. This Queen of Swords is an official person. There's something about unexpected income here. Wealth. We've got somebody wanting to bring drama to you through reconciliation. They're not your friend. They're making travel plans to do it. They're happy. They're not the main male. They're making travel plans to come forward to bring you drama. They're not your friend. They're not the main male. This King of Wands is here overcoming challenges. He's releasing the pain, moving on. It's been prophesied, and judgment is happening. Somebody's under judgment. Yeah, somebody's under judgment and in the court. There is mental clarity. There is truth. There is reliability. It's very honest. This person is shining and they're happy. There's another one in here. Main female. Main female is shining. She's happy. This King of Swords is head over heart, and it could be that this King of Wands is also the King of Swords, or it could be that they're two different people. It could be that the King of Wands is actually getting over a divorce. It could be in the courthouse right now. It could have been foreseen. Somebody may have pulled cards on it and saw it. There's judgment happening. Something may have happened. Something may have been seen, and it's causing a divorce or a release of somebody who has brought pain. But you've got this King of Swords here, so there's discipline, mental clarity. Somebody's got mental clarity now. They've overcome their challenges. They see this main female who is shining. She's happy. And they're thinking about her. They want to have a child with her. They see her as a star. They've been observing her. And there's no doubt. There's no doubt about what they want to do. She's a star. They recognize her great fortune, her inner light or whatever. She's a shining one. There's a thief here who sees the courtship and the pathway and the sudden wealth of this star. And they could be doing something in the family room to try to affect travel plans or something on the distant horizons for this high honor person who is entering this house. They're very concerned. And they're expecting bad health. When this gift changes hands from this false, when this gift changes hands from this false person to this privileged lady. Imagination. Somebody's stuck in their head over this marriage. They're in a tower. Disaster, man. They're stuck in their head over this, over being disconnected. They're lonely. Or they don't want to be disconnected, but they're in a tower. Everything's crumbling. Their self-esteem is taking a hit. They're lonely. This player is in some negative mindset. He's bringing adversity out of pride. This wealthy man, he's under adjudication. There's evidence. And there's an investigation happening. He's received a message. There's betrayal and theft and dishonesty, getting away with something tricky. They failed to steal the compass of this person, the life path. They failed to steal the compass of this high value person. They stuck 10 swords into the back of a peaceful person because they wanted to escape poverty and gain the abundance of an earth angel. They stuck 10 swords into them to try to flip the earth angel into a state of darkness. They were stopped. They've been stopped. This mature man is being looked at very carefully, and there's going to be a change made. His strategy failed. This Queen of Swords is very clear-minded and perceptive regarding this unexpected income. She could be an official person. She sees that somebody here is not who they say they are, and they're getting denied. They're on overload. There's overwhelm here. Whoever it is, they're getting denied. They're not the main male. They want to travel forward for reconciliation because they want to bring you drama. They're not your friend. Family. It could be a family member. It could be a family member trying to come forward with reconciliation. They're not your friend. They want to bring you drama. King of Wands here is overcoming challenges, career focused, moving forward, recovering from a broken heart, some sort of a divorce, something's in the courthouse right now. It was prophesied and somebody's under judgment. There's judgment here regarding some sort of adventure, some sort of passion. There's travel. What else is there here? There's no stress. There's no stress. He's recovering. He's recovering. Things are in the courthouse and there's a judgment being called, a prophesied judgment. So whatever that is, people already know about it. There's mental clarity around this main female who is shiny. She's seen as happy, and somebody's wanting to have a child with her, or they're thinking about her as like maybe they're remembering who this child is. Somebody's having a remembrance of who this person is. Saving. My boy. Savings. Preservation. Saving. They're going to save, this woman is going to be saved. She's a special child. She's a special shining child. She's going to be saved. She's a great fortune. She's a star. She's an earth angel. She's been being looked at, very closely observed in all her mannerisms and stuff, and there's no doubt about who she is. Somebody wants to compromise. What do you want to do, baby? I don't know. I'm reading cards, my love. Yes, I am. Come on. All right there. Real estate, mega project. Somebody's been watching this main female, this star, who has this great golden light inside of her. And this person is, somebody wants to start a mega project with them, or start business, some sort of wealth. They want to do a business. There's wealth here. Somebody sees wealth and they're being watched very carefully. Somebody doesn't have any doubt that they want to invest in this person. Oh, and that makes somebody furious. Oh, they're furious. Somebody is absolutely furious, and they're going to have to live and learn. I guess indulgence I guess indulgence isn't where it's at. It's obedience, right? Being obedient and triumphing through adversity and gaining the blessing, the gift. Even through rituals. I guess rituals maybe aren't as powerful as prayer. It kind of seems the way that's being pulled out of there. Somebody's ill and there's a homelessness situation here. And good news, you've reached your goal. You've reached your goal. You might be coming into a new profession and you're calm. You're very calm. And you have alliances and sweet dreams. Sweet, sweet dreams. And somebody's mad. Somebody's real mad. Somebody's real mad about your sweet dreams. We got 34 minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and pull one more. I really like the way these decks work together. They pull out a storyline real well. So somebody's doesn't want to be disconnected. They're lonely. Their self-esteem is taking a hit. They're in a tower because this marriage is coming together. They could be stuck in their head over it. They're feeling broken because this marriage is coming together. This player has been restricted. They're having a lot of negative self-thoughts and negative thoughts. They brought adversity and they're stuck in their pride, this wealthy man. They're under adjudication. There's a lot of evidence for what's been happening here. There's an investigation happening. They're challenged by this. They don't want to be disconnected, but they're in a tower. They're dishonest. There's evidence. They're dishonest. They've been lying. They've been lying. They were betraying and deceitful. They were tricked. They were getting away with something tricky. Strategically, they were really, it was premeditated in the nth degree. They were coming after this compass of this earth angel star, and they failed. They failed to absorb her value, her worth. Soul tie. Somebody that she was soul tied with. She's a peaceful earth angel, and they stuck 10 swords in her back because they wanted her abundance. They wanted to get out of poverty, and they wanted her abundance, so they stuck 10 swords in her back, and they've been stopped. They've been stopped. They made mistakes. Their intention was to flip this earth angel into an extreme darkness, but their strategy failed. This mature man's strategy failed. Both sides of this situation are being looked at, and there will be a change. There's hope. There's hope. Somebody hasn't given up on you. Somebody loves this earth angel, and they're not giving up. This person has been stopped. They've been seen as a fraud. They're overloaded now. They've been denied. There's a Queen of Swords here who's clear-minded and perceptive about this unexpected income. She's an official person. She's an official person, and somebody here is irreplaceable and coming into their destiny. It could very well be this Queen of Swords. King of Swords is right here, with right next to this shining main female. Who could be this Queen of Swords? This Queen of Swords is coming into unexpected income. She's an official person. She's irreplaceable, and she's coming into her destiny. Somebody who is a fraud. They're overloaded, and they've been denied. Whatever petition or whatever kind of strategy they thought they had going on, it's being denied. They're not the main male. They wish to have reconciliation only so that they can bring drama to this family. They're not the friend. They're not a friend. They're not a friend. So they're not a friend of these people who are upfront, honest, they don't hold anything back, and their values are not about money. They want to attack, they want to get a reconciliation with this family simply so that they can bring drama to them. They're not the main male, and they feel unappreciated. They feel unappreciated because they've been denied. Because they're a pretender and they've been denied, and they're overwhelmed. This King of Wands here, he's a passionate fella. Fire. He's a passionate fella. He's overcoming his challenge. He's seeing the bigger picture. He's not stressed out. He's in the courthouse. He's moving on and recovering over some kind of a heartbreak. Judgment is being cast here. And it was prophesied or foreseen somehow. There is this King of Swords. So there's mental clarity. This King of Wands could very well be this King of Swords. There's mental clarity right here about this main female who is this Queen of Swords. So this King of Swords sees very clearly who she is. She's a shining one. She's a main female. She's happy. And he wants to have a child with her. And he's working on saving her from this situation. Somebody's not being offered forgiveness. And that's right here in the environment, in this courthouse. The negative self-talk, the releasing pain, the transition, the moving on. In the courthouse, somebody's not being forgiven. They're being let go. They're under judgment. He's moving forward. He wants to help save this main female. He wants to have a child with her. He thinks that she's happy, and maybe he thinks that she can bring him happiness. And somebody's overwhelmed by this. Somebody's overwhelmed that somebody wants. Oh, and they're having disagreements. They're disagreeing. They're like, no, not my main female. So this star is a great fortune, and somebody's been observing her closely, and they have no doubts. They wish to have a partnership with her. They wish to have real estate with her, move into the house with her, start a mega project, have some sort of investment. She's a star. She's an earth angel. They want to manifest wealth with her. Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. I don't know who this person is, but they might know you. They might be daydreaming. They're unsatisfied with whatever it is they got going on. They're having a divorce, or they're recovering from a divorce. They're going through some sort of a transition, and they want a relationship that is reciprocal. It's like whatever relationship they were in was very shadowy. And when they see your brightness here as the star with this great fortune, they're like, oh, all of a sudden they're seeing very clearly. And they know what they want, and it isn't whatever this is. So they're in the court right now, getting detached from that. And they feel like a part of them is missing without you. With that, I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.